live now. Hopefully, gonna show me. Yes, it's working. So now I get it how it works. Oh my god, so complicated for no reason, for no absolute reason. But hey, boys, hey, we are here. We are here. Hello, people. Hello, guys. So I'm here finally after 2-3 days that I wasn't really feeling great after all the troubles with my dentist appointment that I told you about. And there's quite a lot to talk about. I had the chance to play a little bit of Path of Exile in the meantime. I had the chance to play a little bit of Path of Exile in the meantime, and of course I progressed a little bit so that I can show you the next evolution of the build. If this is what we can call it, the evolution hasn't happened. We are basically doing the same thing that we did at the beginning. I want to sprinkle in the new option to get the pet, so the quadrilla for Haste Aura. Maybe I will catch this tomorrow and I will add it with a chest that has some spirit on it. But in the meantime, yes, we are breezing through T15. I have two, not one, but two citadels that we might do tonight or tomorrow. We will see. I want to showcase a little bit how the build is behaving in tier 15 maps. And we have to talk about quite a few other things happening in Path of Exile at the moment. Because, let me tell you, now that I'm in tier 15, we have some troubles going on. And this is not anymore think about the difficulty of the game or the boredom of the game itself. It's more that compared to Path of Exile 1, of course, this is an early access. We have less content, of course, but the problem is that the progress of our character is very, very difficult to achieve. And not because of skill issues or knowledge issues. Crafting isn't quite there yet. And this is a major problem for many bigger players, people that played Path of Exile 1 a lot. So I can imagine how this can be a huge problem for smaller players, casual or even semi-casual or even not professional, but more than average like myself. Because also trade is affected by the whole scenario, the whole problem. Trading in this game is not easy. There are few items that we can pick up from the ground. Those items that we can pick up from the ground are most likely really bad. We can Exalt Slam on them, maybe Chaos Orb them to get the one mod out and one mod in. But most of the time, this is not gonna cut it. It's gonna feel bad. It's gonna feel that you get some random affix that you don't want. There is no way to go back unless a huge amount of RNG involved. It's clunky. It doesn't really cut it for the progression that people want from a game like this. So I believe they have to do a major change into the way that we build items and also in the item drops, because even items that drop with those special tier of base that we get, those ones that in bracket you see tier 2, tier 3, tier 5, and we don't really see the difference on those items if we try to craft something. But in general, there are very few items, and this means also that the trade website has very few items, very few good items. And another major problem that we have, anytime I want to upgrade one item for my build, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to get in game so I can show you better. Every time I want to upgrade my build with one better item, I don't know, I have this helmet right now. This helmet that I have, I'm keeping it since level 40, okay? I mean, it's level 40 required, I don't even know, required level 40, okay? And I'm in tier 15 right now. I prefer to quality this item with armor that I don't really need, and that has 71 energy shield, 188 accuracy, and 2 very small fire and cold resistances. But I prefer to keep this for now, because putting out this means that I need to find an item with higher accuracy, at least higher fire and cold res, life, energy shield, and probably I can find it for a few exalt, okay? This is not going to be a huge problem most of the time. I mean, this item, I can probably change it right now, but I spent a lot into amulet and rings, so that's why I didn't, and bow and crossbow, so. But the problem happens most of the time with items like, even my boots, even one of the ring, okay? This one has intelligence. If I drop this intelligence from this, I might lose an aura. So I need to find a ring that has that intelligence and those specific resistances. If I find something with lightning and fire, for example, then that's gonna have a minus on my cold, so I will need to find another place to put my cold dress, and I can put runes into rings. So you see where I'm going. The amulet usually is the one where you try to get an instrumentist because you want to have all the stats possible. And I found this on the market with spirit, very little spirit, but mostly strength and dexterity. If I drop this, I lose so much of strength and dexterity that I cannot even use my crossbow. No, I can use my crossbow. I was having another crossbow. But maybe this will not allow me to use my skills that maybe require higher level of, 83 dex, 83 strength. And my dex and strength at the moment, I'm very high. So, but you see where I'm going. Changing in items, sometimes, in particular in the early maps, is almost asking you to change other pieces of gear as well, together with the new item that you're upgrading, which shouldn't be. You should be able to change one item and get a better item that doesn't affect the rest of the items that you are wearing completely, entirely, and your skills, because that's going to become a puzzle to solve that is almost frustrating and is not giving you anything. It's just, So what I'm saying is this system with the requirements of stats, that are requirements for gear and requirements for gem, need to be smoothed. They need to be shaved a little bit in order to make it smoother. I remind you that we don't get stats while leveling up. And this is another major issue in my opinion, because the tree gives you very little power in general, but give you stats, okay? And you can choose dexterity, intelligence, strength, you can choose yourself. But on the other hand, when you level up, and I'm level 87 now, you don't get any new stats. So all the stats you get are either from your middle nodes on the tree or from your items. And now from runes, okay? But there is something there that is not quite yet, in my opinion, for what I explained until now. So this is just a little bit of an initial rant, and then I'm gonna show you now mapping, how it's working, what is going on in maps and so on. Give me a second that I want to put game audio on, this time trying to make it like it's not covering my voice, possibly. I'm gonna try, and not happening. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I think like this should be fine. Let me double check on my phone. I need to talk first, otherwise it's not gonna pick it up. So if now What is this? Now I see something crazy. Okay. Okay, now I try to talk. Let's see what is picking up. I want to make sure my volumes are correct, okay? Are the volumes fine, boys? Let's see. If I shoot and talk, what's going on?
I believe it unwise to base our operations outside of the ziggurat. This seems like an unnecessary.
Maybe I will lower the volume of the effect a little bit.
Constantly complaining about the lack of facilities.
3, 2, 2.
However, we make this concession. You have done such critical.
Alright. Sorry for all of this, guys, but I think it's necessary to make it a better experience and also for YouTube. Alright. Sorry for all of this. So now that we're back, I'm gonna show you how the build behaves in maps, and then I'm gonna try to have a little bit of a small breakdown of what's going on in this build, why I'm not going for lightning spear. Well, there is no reason, I can already tell you that. It's simply because it's super meta and I wanted to try something that was more available for the everyday man, and potentially they're not getting nerfed tomorrow, so that you need to find another build. So I was trying to play something different from everybody else. Okay, lower the music a little bit. For people that is a veteran of the channel, I'll tell you later on we probably will have some Lindsey Stirling playlist, because it's been a while and I really want to listen to Lindsey Stirling tonight. I don't know why. I have this insane desire of Lindsey Stirling for a little bit. Right. Deserted. Let's open this map, see what's going on. Hope I haven't checked the mod on the map. We have only 2 portals, of course, because it's corrupted, it's whatever. I hope my first showcase after being back from sickness is gonna be fine. I'm not gonna embarrass myself, but as you can see, the build is behaving like always. We shoot in the middle of a pack of monster and everybody blow up and everything blow up. Okay, this is the build that is, this is the part of the build that is picking up straight away from Palsteron. And also the tree that I use is pretty much the same of Palsteron. Probably I change a couple of things myself, but yeah, pretty much everything is what Palsteron was cooking. And I choose this one because I knew that when the league started, I started playing Chaos Dot, but then I wanted to play crossbow. And since Amazon has huge crit benefits in the game, oh my god, 19? I think this is my first 19 gem. Yeah, I'm not playing super well, guys, because I'm trying to also give you information, so apologies if I was dying there, but I didn't. So my gear is really bad at the moment. I As you can see, I have 2,600 in total between life and yes, so it's not great. I need to have way more yes, and we are gonna work to that. Maybe I will try to level up before doing the Citadel. I want to reach it. I would like to do the Citadel in about level 90 probably, but let's see. If I die a couple of times, I might just do it. I might just try one Citadel just for the live stream. So I need also to check YouTube chat every now and then. So sorry YouTube chat if I am completely neglecting you. I will come to you in a moment. I wanted to first, I think still my audio in game, it's really loud. Master volume, let's lower a little bit. Why it doesn't it doesn't change? Is that real? Ah, I didn't save. Put it like this. Okay, maybe better now. Okay, as I was saying, yeah, the build itself is this part, the glacial bolt part is taken straight away from Palsteron with minor tweaks, but mostly from him. And we're using a crossbow, which has mainly physical damage because glacial bolt, which is our main skill, converts 60% of the damage to cold, and this is what we want. So the higher the physical damage, the higher the cold damage we get. I think my bow has also some cold damage, but a lot of lightning damage that is getting scaled by another node on the tree, but mostly we deal, of course, because of the scaling, because of the conversion, we mostly deal cold damage. Anyways, probably should, yeah, I should remind everybody the damage we're dealing is through the shattering of the walls. There is a very strange mechanic that already was happening in 0.1, but that was mostly with Goratha's build. That was fireball with ice walls. Basically, the ice wall were proccing each other even without fireball sometimes, because when you overlap frost walls all across a monster, across a big monster, what happens is that the frost wall detonates, and the higher the HP of the frost wall, the higher the damage that the detonation does. That's an attack from what Pastor was saying in this video, and so you can basically scale that through the attack of your crossbow in this kind of scenario. So yeah, pretty much that's how the build works. And I added to that the skill that Rutu is using. Now he was playing something else, but he was using the skills on Amazon as well, which is Rapid Shot. Because with Rapid Shot, whenever I find a monster that has high cold resistance, or surprisingly, whenever I find, and I spec into it, so whenever I find my Rogue Exile, I want to try to find one so I can show you. Rogue Exile seems to be very weak to Rapid Shot and the mechanic of heat. So Rapid Shot has a specific mechanic, and the more I keep shooting, the more heat I get, and heat gives a lot of damage, okay? And it's basically like crit damage. Holy shit, I died to an explosion that I haven't seen. Blind, I guess. We have only one portal now, so we need to be very careful. But yeah, so I basically wanted to give a shot to this as well to see how I can use it in Pasron's build, and it works. It does so much damage whenever I don't have the cold damage that can get through and kill the monster or the rare or the boss, I just switch to to rapid shot, and that works. That actually works. What else? And to check if I left something. Sorry. Still not feeling great, by the way. Yeah. What else? As you can see, we are in tier 15 and the gameplay is exactly the same as it used to be in tier 1. Going map, we find a pack of mobs, we shoot our glacial bolt, and we have, of course, we have Herald of Ice that has helps with the shattering and the chain reaction of the shattering. So, oh my god, it's a chain effect of glacial explosion that activates the Herald of Ice and so on and so forth. Now, what about this? Even strong boxes, they don't really drop much, okay? Just to finish what I was saying before about the loot. Now, what I wanted to say, I need to teleport because my tasks are over. And we have the fire ground that apparently is destroying me. Sorry guys, I'm still not feeling great, so this stream might not last very long. Well, just to give an update on the build. And in the meantime, that I'm reaching the other monsters. I'm gonna talk about Torchlight Infinite. It's gonna be the next game we're gonna play the 18th morning, I suppose, because it's coming out between the night between Thursday and Friday. I think it's a 3 a.m. release for me, Central European time, which you can imagine is unfortunate to pick up at the start. I don't really think I'll be able to play from the start, but for sure, the morning I will wake up and start blasting, and I will play the new character. And from the reveal they've done, they made, I'm very excited for everything they added. What about Last Epoch? Last Epoch, it's a game that I like. Thing is, they took very long to release something, and it's happening in between. It's happening exactly when Torchlight is happening. So I don't know if I will try on Thursday night to see, start Last Epoch, and then I will keep Last Epoch as a second option during stream after Path of Exile and Torchlight. I want to focus on Torchlight for sure, because at the moment, Path of Exile, I've done pretty much everything I wanted to do, and I don't feel the need of going deeper into bosses and stuff for now, because I want to do Citadels and Arbiter just to see how this build works, if you can do it. But if I can do it, I want to wait until the next updates from GG and see what else they are cooking. Maybe something on itemization. As I was saying, I'm not really happy about how to improve my character now, because yeah, trade is a little bit of a miserable experience now. Okay, anyway, we finished this map. As you can see, this map is tier 15, corrupted with 6 mods, was pretty easy. Also level 79 is not great, but you know, I'm gonna show you also a boss map, don't worry. With higher tier because I have invested points of the Atlas in there. So yeah, I wanna wait until the next patch that should happen right before Last Epoch release. I wonder why. But yeah, I want also to make a video discussing about all the problems that I'm finding with Path of Exile, even if they don't know me. I'm not a big streamer at the moment, but I hope somebody will see it and will agree with me. I see also Rutu was actually doing that with in form of what is this? Painted Servant, Dawn Gloves. 5% of elemental mana, just a cold, fire, extra lightning. What? Hold on. The 1x item? Really? So it converts damage 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Is this something to use with Trinity? That's weird. I mean, what? I want to double check one thing. Sorry, guys. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Mana. Okay, so this belt, mana, fire, lightning. We are missing life, and it's only one charm slot. Why it's one charm slot if it's item level 80? Why? They promised us belts with 3 charm slots. I haven't seen even one. Because this would have been good if I had life and some charm slots. None of the two. I have so many of these. By the way, at the moment, I still have only 2 ascension point. 4 ascension point, I guess. Yeah, my Amazon is just using this node and this node. Penetrate and critical strike. Just to show the power level of Amazon in general. We don't really need any other point to get to end game. And I'm sure I can avoid to ascend further. I want to do it anyway. See the maximum power, but for now, I can clearly clear maps easily without being fully. So this is it as well. What else? What else? What else? Let's do another map. I wanna. So we have. Let me show you. We have here the Iron Citadel. We should be Count Gaynor, if I remember. I don't know. I haven't tried it. So. And we have here the Copper Citadel. So we're missing one somewhere. I haven't even found it yet. Maybe we can try to go up here. I don't know if it's possible to see it through the mist. Maybe it is. I was trying to explore in different directions just to find it, but let's try seepage forge. Forge with the boss. By the way, I need to find a tier 16. Let's try to see if I can find a tier 16 and I can get the last 2 points on bosses for my Atlas tree. I think we have some tier 15, 15, and 15. Bam, bam, bam. Not even close to tier 16. I get it. Never gonna happen, right? Let me show you another map. I'm gonna go to this tower and see what happened. See what this map is. So, I want to play Torchlight instead of Last Epoch because Last Epoch is probably gonna last a long time, and Last Epoch has a mechanism that basically is sort of self-found with prophecies. Don't remember the exact name. The circle of magic. I don't remember exactly the name. That was pretty fun. So I'm probably gonna play that instead of trade on Last Epoch. And for that, I don't really need to start the game right when everybody starts it. I can wait. I can see also how the server will be probably exploding on Thursday night. So most likely I will just try to have an early one on Thursday night so I can wake up early and play Torchlight almost from the start. And I will try to blast into Torchlight for a little bit, try to get to deep space or whatever, try to do a few bosses, then keep playing in Path of Exile with the updates, and then keep playing Torchlight and Path of Exile together, and Ellie is going to be the third game of the channel in this period of time. Then when Path of Exile will be a little more stale, or even when Torchlight will start to drop my interest, dropping interest for me, I will probably then focus more on Ellie, but we will see. I want to check first and focus a little bit more on Path of Exile 2, because I think this game needs a little bit more of time, but also a little bit more of the effort from the people playing. That's why I don't want to completely give up on it because of another game. But as well, of course, for me, Last Epoch, for me, Torchlight Infinite is one of the most fun RPG I've ever played. So I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time to that, in particular the first weekend. So yeah, I don't have time for all the three. I need to make choices, you know? Yo, Undefined, what's up? So that's the thing that I'm planning to do, and I'm going to probably put a post on Twitter with the roadmap for myself. And then, yeah, it's gonna be also Diablo releasing something by the end of the month, but I don't really know if that's gonna be interesting or not. From what I've seen in the announcement, it seems like it's not really something completely different than in the innovation in the JRPG genre. So I might try one day or two, just a very long stream, trying to do everything in one day, or at least see if it's fun. If it's not fun, I'm gonna go back to the other RPG I'm playing. So that's my plan for now, guys. I don't know what you want to do. I hope you are enjoying your time in Path of Exile anyway, even if with all the troubles we're having. And to remember always to drop them up over there. Yes, I am bold. I know, guys, I am bold. Is this life, fire, and critical chance? This could be a thing. It's missing accuracy. But this could be a thing. If I put, I don't know if there is an accuracy essence. Let me put it here for now. It's one of the best candidates. Spell damage, cool damage. Ooh. And mana. Crash. What? What is this? Oh, a 10 to 20 cold? Really? Come on, man! What the fuck? The fuck, exactly, rightful. What the fuck is that? 10 to 20 cold. But the physical damage is pretty crazy. 143, 168. Jesus. I mean, I'm gonna keep this for a combinating purpose, but everything else, trash. Sell it. So yeah, as I was saying, the items that you pick from the ground, they're not great. Most of the time, they're trash, as you can see. And that's not great because even trying to attempting a craft, it becomes a task that you don't want to do because you know that most likely you're going to delete exalt. And those exalt can be useful at least to try and buy something on trade. If you're in a solo self-found, well, you have to, but I think also would be pretty annoying for solo self-found. Because that's the only thing you can do to upgrade your gear. Either pick from the ground and wear it with some slams, or you try to craft on it and you might break it. So yeah, crafting in my opinion at the moment needs a lot of work, and that brings me to another little rant that I want to have. Jonathan, I don't know, we don't know each other. Nice to meet you. I'm Mordred. I play your game since 2018, probably 19. Ritual League. Okay, I started in Ritual League. I tried to play your game at the beginning. Well, not at the beginning, but very early stages of the beginning. And I didn't understand it. But then I started playing every league since Ritual. Pot of Exile 1. What I love about Pot of Exile 1 is that you can have a progression of your character starting from the day one of the league, when everybody starts from zero. And there are so many different things you can do with so many classes and so on. Pretty much everybody is going to have a more an easier one or a more difficult leveling experience, but then they're going to get to maps and that's where they can build up. So the one that started slow most of the time in late game might have a power spike. The one that immediately can have a power spike during campaign, they will perform even better after a while. But there are many builds, okay? And you discussed in the last podcast with Co Carnage and his friends, we were discussing about build diversity. At the moment, we have Lightning Spear at an alarming level in builds around Lightning Spear at the moment is a problem because most people are playing Lightning Spear. And of course, when that's the most popular build and it's fast and it clears screens and it's basically doing everything, nobody is going to play anything else. Please, Jonathan, please buff everything else. And I'm not talking about everything else randomly, but we have so many skills in this game that might be fun to play, but when you try to play it, it feels super clunky. Make those skills 300% faster in how they feel, in how the animation goes. Make them consume a little bit less mana. Make the auras consume less spirit. Let us have fun so that people can play something else. Otherwise, we will have so many other people joining the game later on and keep seeing Lightning Spear everywhere. That after a while, people will just say, okay, whatever, there is nothing else to do. There's only Lightning Spear or take 50 hours into campaign dying a lot and having a build that cannot clean them up either. So please make us this favor. And that's my second point now. I understand that I'm not a game developer and I'm not pretending to be, but Jonathan, do you really know what game are you building for whom? For what kind of audience are you building the game? I'm asking because it feels like you are trying, and between you and Mark, I saw that you were very focused when in the podcast with Zizran in trying to understand so many aspects of the game. Like you're trying to solve a super intricate puzzle, which this game is. I get it, it's fair. But it feels like you're trying to build something that is at the same time simple and complex. How? You don't know, I don't know, nobody probably knows, but you're trying to make things simple that new players don't get scared, but at the same time a little bit complex so that veterans and people coming from PoE 1 appreciate the complexity and the further layers of builds and stuff. The problem with this is that you're not giving us any of the two. So the game might become too complicated for the new players and too easy for the veteran players. There has to be a direction. And in my opinion, personally, this is my opinion, it might count zero. Okay. Maybe you can do it. You can have something that is easy enough for people to appreciate the game on a basic level, like campaign level. And that would be so easy to buff every skill across the board. And also, let me add this, lower the requirements of all the skills so that people can enjoy and have fun with all the skills we have and support gems and so on. So that in campaign, people can fly, at least in the normal. So that may be cruel. You can make it a little bit harder, but at least to have the enjoyment in the normal. And then the same skills while reaching level 15, I don't know, after campaign, they get some kind of quirk, some more stuff that it's added and it can be considered by veteran players and so on. Some kind of quirk, exactly. Something different, something that can spice up things. So otherwise, if it's only damage and fist build up and stun build up, and in my opinion, that is boring for everybody, and it's not really giving us enough. And that's why people want to go back to PoE 1, because we enjoy that complexity from the beginning, and we want to find kind of the same, at least in endgame in PoE 2. Try to achieve this if you can, and in my opinion, people will love the work. But again, this is just an idea. There might be so many. I will try to have further ideas and I will make another video about this. Anyway, let's keep going with the map because it's not over yet. I wanted to make this small little video so that we can, maybe if Jonathan one day will listen to it, he might say, oh, well, there was a random guy with no hair that said that. Made me think that maybe we can do better on this, and that. But in my opinion, yes, the most annoying thing, the thing that need to be seen as soon as possible, it's the skills in general in leveling. They need to be fun. They need to be viable in order for people to appreciate the game. Because if I'm a new player and I've never played a Path of Exile in my life, even if I've never played an ARPG in my life, and I see that everybody's playing Lightning Spear, and yeah, there is no real reason to play anything else because Lightning Spear is the one that is clearing better, is doing everything better. Why I want to try and play something Fuck. Why I want to play something else? I'm gonna play Lightning Spear. But if Lightning Spear is not my playstyle, if Lightning Spear is not what I like to do, I wanted to play cold damage, for example. Let's see you go off meta like I'm doing with the crossbow, and most people don't even know that they can use a crossbow on a huntress, which, I mean, should be kind of normal for people coming from Path of Exile 1, but remember, we have a lot of people coming from other games. They think that huntress equal spear, which is a huge mistake in my opinion, also that you put into patch notes. When you put into patch notes and you buff huntress and you're actually buffing spears, that's weird. Okay? You should buff spears, and then if you want to buff huntress, you buff the ascendancy of huntress. Otherwise, if you're buffing some specific skill, you're buffing the skill that can be used by everybody else. It's not good that we communicate to new players that way, in my opinion. That's something that should be avoided. It further confusion. Anyway, I don't want to rant too much. It was just the main thing for me is new player need to have fun, need to appreciate this beautiful game. And in order to do that, we need to let them use the skill, and the skill need to hit hard. Need to be fast, they need to be doable so that monsters don't jump on you and they interrupt your skill, because that's gonna be a shitty kind of gameplay. So please let us do that. Let us have fun in this game. And what else? What was something else I was thinking about? Crafting, starting for new players. Was something more I wanted to do. Is this gonna become a tier 16? Please. I don't know how I did it once and I wasted it because I used it before that point. It happened, but now it's not happening anymore. I also need to do all the round there. Oh, anyway, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but these are the main thing for me for now. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen with the new update that they should start discussing today, actually. Should start receiving something about the new update. I don't know if they already teased a little bit, but hopefully we're gonna see something more. Extra chaos? No, this one is gonna be painful. Also, this one is gonna be painful. Go with the blue one. Focus too much. I want to read my chat as well. Okay, Lindsay Stealing it is now, guys. Yes, I see you. I see you. I said Lindsay Stealing. It is Lindsay Stealing. Listen to the violins. Loud. You know, guys, I really wanted to her to be my wife. Like, I was trying to get to California and go find her. Yeah, unfortunately, I was stopped by my colleagues. They didn't want me to go on vacation, so missed the chance. Okay, now we have Nyasa, the Flaming Hand, and she is mad. Okay, now because my cold thingy should be able to hit her, but most of the time she can heal, she can regenerate, she can do some stuff. Okay, so what we do now that she's jumping and rolling, and we're actually killing, no? I'm not gonna show you the... Okay, just died. I wanted to show you the heat thingy, which is this thing here on Rapid Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna show you another time. It didn't work out well. Hello, Clubber. Holy! What is that? Oh. My drops are horrible today. What the hell? Dropping just trash. Okay, let me have my tea. Ooh. Holy moly. Thank you for the follow.
Virgin
I
underscore
don't deserve
shipyard
it.
is now
I don't
following.
deserve it. This was a stupid death because I was being an idiot. So as you can see, going back to my to the build, guys, this build doesn't clear like lightning spear, okay? But you cannot say it's slow. It's fast for Path of Exile 2. Of course, with the Roa, it's gonna be way faster. But I mean, maybe they will give us Roa on every weapon one day, or maybe they will give us even a cooler mount for people using crossbows and bows. I don't know. Or maybe they will give us a tank. I don't know, something crazy. We need to see. Anyways, want to finish this map. I was trying to remember if there was anything else that we need to discuss. But yeah, the roadmap I told you, I'm gonna play Torchlight Friday. I'm gonna play Last Epoch on Thursday night, but then gonna pause that and go back after a while because we have we have so many other things to do, so many other games important for us to play. And there might be some other games as well that I don't want to announce yet because, you know, I'm still forgetting about YouTube. Sorry guys from YouTube, if I'm not considering you, it's just because, you know, I'm not used to. Let me check. Hold on. Pause. Let's see. YouTube people. Hello.
Monolithic
Hello. How you
underscore
doing,
fist
boys? How you
51
doing?
is now following.
Sorry for me not considering you guys, but I don't think anybody was chatting anyways for now. Yeah, YouTube is a new thing for me, so of course people don't know. I need to work on that. It's part of my comeback on the internet and channel. We have done so many things in the past that now people can be confused when they come back and say, hey, this guy's back online, but he's been playing cards. Why is he not playing cards? Or why is he not playing Hearthstone or World of Warcraft? By the way, I want also to play World of Warcraft. But at the moment, we have literally zero time. Mord Gaming, exactly. People are coming like that. POG, Mord Gaming. And then... But yeah, we will do that, and I will also have to release the second part of the build thing on YouTube, which is ready. I just need to double check a few things and release it, and then we're gonna also show the third part, which is this one on maps. I want to So to do it with Citadel, I don't know if tonight is not the night for Citadel though. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna do the Citadel. I want to level up and I died twice, so it's difficult that I can level up if I die twice. But yeah. Sometimes I just try to push through mobs because I know that they're gonna explode. The thing is that sometimes they don't explode as fast as I think they do. And I'm still trying to push them and they murder me because I shouldn't be there. Don't play like that and you'll be fine, guys. That's the spiel. Is the volume of the music too loud? Let me see. No, it should be fine. You should be able to hear my voice still quite well. Anyway, tonight, as I said, it's gonna be a very quick one. It's 1 hour already. I'm probably gonna do another map after this and then call it the night, actually, for me. But yeah, we will definitely play more in the this weekend because we have Torchlight, and Torchlight is gonna be hype as fuck. But then we will also keep going on Path of Exile. Ooh, 229 ES, Fire Res, Armor Evasion, Energy Shield. Fire and Cold? It doesn't have life though. Doesn't have life, and so I'm losing 100 life. I mean, Fire and Cold can compete. It definitely can compete because I'm pretty sure if I wear this now, I'm losing armor, which is useless for me. Losing 100 life. Yeah, 648 to 666. But with quality, how much I get this with quality? And I play around with the runes. So with quality we get to 275. God, I don't know. We lose lightning res too. But lightning res, how much we have? 27. No, we cannot really. We can lose cold, which is fine. 39, 37. I can drop this rune from fire and put into lightning. So we have more. Hello for the follow. Thank you.
Perennial
thank
Endowment
you.
is now following.
Who's that? Perennial Endowment. Thank you very much. And Monolithic. Thank you very much. And Virgin as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So yeah, we can do that. It's losing 100 life though. It's annoying, but energy shield is better. We can get another one with the vision energy shield increase, right? But I need to put lightning on it. Lightning res. Make it even. Right? I mean, a bit more yes is good. Don't really know. His armor is pretty much pointless anyway. I need to slam it and see if we can get life on it. Wait, hold on. Essences with life? Greater essences with life? Do we have greater essences with life? Life modifier. Let me see. Maybe we are lucky. I suppose we're gonna get regenerate 1 to 2. Upgrade magic to rare. Upgrade normal to magic. No, there is nothing like that to add. It's nothing like that. So I just need to YOLO slam it, right? It's gonna happen, right? Gonna make it, right? What do you think, guys? YOLO? Boom! I got life! Holy, I got life! Okay, this is okay. We actually got plus. So now we need to put lightning res. Lightning res. We just put a 10. So the 10 fire. And we are good. Right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I need 10. I need 14 more? What the hell? Wait, what? Why? I need to change my boots. My boots are trash. I need to change my boots and put lighting there. Actually, I can put lighting instead of intelligence. Lighting. I need to put. We have a higher one.
Posthole Botanist is now following.
I will just waste it, whatever. Yeah. Now we're capped, but yeah. I have cold runes on me. Lightning. Fire. Lightning. At least we got some life. Pretty much the same, but a little bit better, and we're more yes, which is super good. Valve Factory, my favorite. Okay, this I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for size 4. Nobody wants this, apparently. Wait, what? Really? Nobody wants this one? 20 exalt? Oh my god, 20s only? Wait, what is this? Black heart. Ah, okay. Exalt. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the black heart. Okay, so we try to sell this one for 20. What else we have, by the way? I haven't checked that. Sell that and this. So what I was saying was, did I finish dungeons? Yes, I did. Valve Factory, my favorite. Let's do Decay because I hate the Valve Factory. And minus resistance. This map is so bad. Map is we're probably gonna die. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. This map is so bad. We have added chaos damage to monsters, and we have wait. At least our auras are still on, and we have minus maximum res. So need to be very careful with everything here. Everything can kill us from one moment to the other one. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dam. So, survive. I wanna try the Citadel Dome. Thank you for the follow.
The electronic hospital
I'm
is
gonna
now
read you in a
following.
second. CTV electronic hospital AI hospital probably electronic hospital. I never imagined an electronic hospital. Like, what is supposed to be like a disco club, or is it the cool name for a club, isn't it? Electronic hospital every Friday night up to 5 a.m. The best techno music. Holy! This was brutal. Okay, yeah, this chaos damage, it's annoying. I don't have a lot of time though, so this is probably gonna be my last map if it takes so long. Oh shit! Didn't even pick the Exalted Orb. No, it didn't take too long, as I can see. But I knew that map was super difficult for my build. I don't have Chaos Trance, I need to invest on Chaos Trance. So at the moment, it is what it is, I guess. So let's try again with an easier one. Doesn't have minus resistances and added the only damage that I can mitigate, because that is ridiculously stupid. I want to see if I could still make it through the difficulties, but that was too much even for the build. Ooh. Okay. We got it. We are cool. We are cooking. I have to say that the music that Lindsay Stirling plays is so majestic sometimes. It's epic. It's like the modern minstrel from medieval, you know, when you were having the minstrel going to the king and playing for them, right? Doing those shows for the regents of a specific domain, specific kingdom. Oh shit. Why they don't die? Okay. Nice. Then all of a sudden the chain reaction happened. So I shoot, I pile up more walls, and then all of a sudden they all shatter. That's so satisfying. Here we have also the fire ground that is not great, but better than chaos damage, I have to say. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Thank you, Stalwart.
Stalwart
What's up?
Heartbeat
What's
is
up?
now following.
You guys are enjoying Pot of Hazel too? Oh, don't say that. No, I'm not blind. I'm just trying to do many things at once and talking, trying to remember everything I wanted to say in this live stream so that I can create a couple of videos for you boys. Ooh, shit. But yeah, not blind. I see the fire under my feet. Don't worry about that. I hope they address the loot thing in the next patch. I think they have to, because with the Stifo coming up, they're very in need of increasing loot. And maybe with the end of, well, what if, I don't know if I should copium this hard, right? But end of April is the end of Frisia League. What if the good old Jonathan didn't want to tell us because he wanted to make a surprise? And what if they cooked a new event, which is not a Frisia, but is something else? It's maybe infinite wisps. Infinite Necropolis part 2. I don't know. Something, a new event for this month that separates us from 3.26. What if we have a new Path of Exile 1 and we don't know about it? That could be a major hit to Last Epoch. Because then Last Epoch will last literally 2 weeks. And then that's it. And then back to PoE 1. If that happens, guys, I'm pretty sure many streamers will be happy to go back on a new Necropolis part 2 instead of playing Last Epoch. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but if they add something, maybe it will happen. But most likely this is just my copium. But what if happens? If it happens, that'd be crazy. I think like Cute Dog is now ready. Cute Dog might have an explosion of pleasure, you know? Gachi style. An explosion of pleasure, gachi style. That's how I describe it. No, not ragey, an happy explosion. Or gachi gasm, or gachi blacksmith. As you can see, also this map was pretty easy. Now that we did it without the chaos
Repetitive
damage
_ 18
and
wheel is now
-15
following.
res. Repetitive, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. We get into the... I think we have 2 more maps to get to the tower. Let me try the... I want to try the Citadel. Are we trying the Citadel? Okay, let's try the Citadel. Let's see if the build can do the Citadel. I don't know if we need mods. How many mods we need? We can try. I can't even go there. The necropolis first. Let's try necropolis first and then let's see. Let's see if we can get through it. Hello, use what's up? But the necropolis is a new map for me. I never played this map ever, I suppose. Is this a special map or something? Never played this. What the freak? Chaos damage every time. Chaos damage every single time. This is the same map of Act 1 Cemetery pretty much. With a little bit of a different color panel, but it's the same. I don't think anything else goes on here, right? Good night, and retrieve them with some. I don't think anything else goes on. It's just clearing monsters because it was a special map. It should have some different writings. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, monster keep dying pretty easily, so I'm not too scared. I think the Citadel also could go well. If it's... I mean, if it's Dorian... Oh my god, the hit I take from these guys are insane sometimes. What the fuck? My resistance are lower. No. Only chaos one. So why? Is it the map giving me minus res? Giving me chaos damage? I don't know. I checked the tablet and it was pretty okay. Poison maybe. By the way, guys, still about the build. The fact that I'm poisoning is not intended. It's just the jewel I'm using are filler jewels because I didn't want to spend too much time buying those as well. So I'm using a jewel that gives me some poison as well. But that's not part of the build. Poison is doing 0 damage. Hello Maverick, what's up? How you doing? Is there a boss there? The checkpoint for a boss. With Tycho, the Black Praetor. Which one is it? The Black Praetor. Who's Tycho? Wait, who's Tycho? Which boss is Tycho? Can't remember. It's definitely not the big guy. It's not the big guy, the son of Draven and the witch. Raven and the witch. Who is Tycho? Him? No, not the Black Praetor. I want to kill all the rares first. Oh shit! My god, the explosion. Oh shit, this guy. This guy was resistant to my call somehow, so rapid shot did it. Is there one more guy right there? This one. Oh, the shots from the crossbow people are insane. I don't care about the wisp because it's not gonna give me anything good anyway. Maybe if they buff him, but not for now. Okay, we killed all the rares. We can now go and kill Tycho. Let's see who it is. Wait, what? Tycho? This is Draven. It's Draven. It's not Tycho. Wait, what? It was called Draven, now it's Tycho. Change name? Is he calling Nazinia as well? Yes, of course he is. Succumb. Oh shit, and she's doing the circles. Succumb, and he's probably dead. There we go. Tycho. Why Tycho? So confusing. It was supposed to be Draven, am I wrong? Whatever. Let's see if we can get to the Citadel now. If he's Draven, it's probably gonna be Count Gaynor in there. Maybe. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, this ad that she has, it's there since forever, pretty much. 30 intelligence. Chaos damage. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this for my occult guy. Okay. Ayaya. No, she is not an Ayaya, boys. No, that is funny, but she's a human being. Okay, let's see if we can do the Citadel now. Map boss. I contain a deadly map boss. Heart of Corruption, Born of Steel. Edzomite City. Heart of Corruption, Born of Steel. Can I use this? I can. I can do it at level 79. Right. Yes. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how my first Citadel is. I've never done it. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Discount gainer. So we should be fine. Oh shit, what? No, the bleeding on top of me like that? No, please. God, this... The problem with the walls sometimes is that you need to use the movement skill to move out because they trapped in there. Okay. Happy shot it is. Happy shot it is. Okay. Was annoying as fuck. Okay. Now. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is the guy? Is the role player? Account Gunner. Oh shit. This damage though. I don't really know why the damage is so high all of a sudden. I was doing so well in item level. Fuck! So annoying. Really, really annoying. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. What? Red on red, boys, so that we make it easy to spot, right? Don't know what is the direction I'm going. Shoot. The chaos damage there, of course, why not? Starting to be a little bit worried about the boss. If the trash are so annoying, is the boss gonna be a pain? Oof. Too many. Chaos beams coming out. What the fuck? Okay. Please tell me that is the right direction. I have to go back. This place is huge. I can't see the blood puddle on the ground because everything is red. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You're right, but sit here. Am I getting close? Am I on the complete other side of the fucking map? Wait. Way to get through. At least the walls can help also when the monsters are trying to storm you, right? So sometimes I can use walls just to shield myself. That's a plus, and that is actually helpful in trials as well for the Ascension. Problem is that at the same time sometimes that also is a way to get stuck. That's the annoying part of it. but I'm trying to do my best, but this map seems ridiculously bullshitty. Okay. I have alternative measures. As you can see, when cold is not enough and artillery is not precise enough, we can just shoot like the good Americans do. Oh shit. Okay. Come on, where is the guy? It regenerates life, but also doesn't take damage. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on with those mobs. They should only regenerate. Hello, Marvin, what's up? How are you doing? No, don't die like that. What is this? Okay, but we were really coming back here, so we I don't know, probably should go on the other side. Okay. We're getting there, not even slightly. We need to go to the other side of the map. Holy. Okay, no music for now. I need to focus. You can keep dancing though, guys. You can keep dancing. I need to understand where am I, because this map is a freaking labyrinth. What the fuck? I was expecting to be a little bit more straightforward, but you know. These guys, why they don't take damage? Ah. Random. Complete random. Fuck. Okay, that was predictable. There's a corridor down there going all the way down. Hopefully, we don't have a second floor. Like in the campaign. Alright, this map is huge. I thought it was faster. It was just, okay, get into map, I kill a couple of monsters and then I find the boss. And no, this have to be overcomplicated. And it doesn't loot anything anyway. So I'm doing this just for the glory. Well, it drops, if I kill him, it drops the fragment to get to Arbiter, but apart from that, nothing else. Yeah, in some situation like this, again, the visual clarity is a little bit lackluster because, as you can see, there is ice fire from the sky from my ballista. And then all the monsters affect as well. So yeah, it can get a little bit difficult if you don't know where you are. So you need to always remember where you are in the maps and have a button ready for jumping over walls, because that can kill you easily. You can literally die just because your walls are in between you and safety. So be careful with that. Nice. Oh. Can we get to the boss, please? I have all the night to get him. Okay. More map, I killed everything. Now, where is he? Give me Gaynor. Me Gunner. Gunner the guy. Is it here? Oh, okay. Oof. Then I figure I find also the ads down there. Okay. Listen. It was a pleasure. Let's kill it. And so we can close the stream in a very cool way. Let's get it, guys.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Ooh, ooh, is eating like a truck. Wait, what? The beams from the sky, I don't remember it all during the whole thing, but that's a plus, I suppose. The phasing already? Okay. Phase 1 done. No, 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 fuck you. Give me a second. Okay, I see how it is. Oh my god. Attempts. I have the damage, but I need to be very good at the mechanic, and I hate those beams. And the problem is the beams are happening also during the normal fight. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. In here, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, 3 more attempts. It's a learning experience, so I'm not too worried about it. I just need to be very patient, and that's the biggest problem of this boss.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Come on then, come and get it.
Easy prey. You'll pay with your life. No escape.
What is happening? Why am I frozen? I didn't see my character at all. Good face now. Again. Those ice beam, even if I'm res cap, they are deadly as hook. And I hate it. Just need to dodge the beams. Why? Wait, what? Arena? Arena? Come on. What is this? Is it bug now? No. Bro. What? If I can. Third attempt. I need to remember to avoid the beams at all costs. That's the most important thing in the world. Cold resistance does nothing to that. Ooh, shit. Bro. Okay, this is disgusting. Okay, I can do it on my last try, but probably I will fail. This is guy how you don't do the Citadel. I phase it twice. 3 times, actually. But then I played it badly. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, we got another phase. Oh my god. Damage it deals when it jumps, it's crazy. Boom! We got him. And the game crashes. We got him and the game crashes. And the ad starts. Everything together. I don't know what's going on. Everything together. The game crashes. The ad starts. But we got him. Last try. The damage is there. Even if I did badly the first couple of times, but I understood that I shouldn't underestimate the mechanics. This boss is not as easy as in campaign. But we kill him, boys. Ooh, I'm happy about it because I really was hoping to do it. We got the first Citadel, guys. Iron Citadel. Now we need to find the others. Good. Very good. Very satisfied about this. Even if it took me a while, but level 87, MordredOG, Fire and Ice, Amazon was actually able to clear Lord Ganner, first Citadel of the league, without playing lightning spear is quite in use, boys. And with this, I remind you that I stream on Twitch every night after 9:30 p.m. Central European time. We're gonna play also other ARPG, Last Epoch and Torchlight Infinite. You can come and check me out on Twitch. I have a big community with my chat spamming every day, every time. And yeah, if you want to enjoy some music, some fun, some video games, some ARPG, some good ARPG, we can play together, we can give advice together, we can grow the community, we can check many other video games together. In the meantime, I wish you a great rest of your day, a great night. Subscribe, give a follow. In the next one. Peace. And with this, it's also the end of the stream, guys. Have a good night, everyone. I hope you had fun. We actually made progress in the game tonight, so that's pretty impressive. I hope you enjoyed the build. Again, total credit to Palsteron and Rutu for their build. I just took the tech from them and made this character, which at the moment is doing pretty well. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.